So it's been a while since my last update. Welcome back to the shop. I think I've done 3 videos since then. What have I done? It actually turned out really well. I had some comments about the patterns not lining up, but you know what? If you're drunk, it makes perfect sense. Mrs. Brown is absolutely against wooden cutting boards, so it has no use in my house. But it is neato looking, so I do have it in there, but we won't use it. Before that, I had the lumber run video, which was just totally unscripted. I had no idea, I had a friend call me and say, did you want to go? And I'd be like, I've been there 100 times. I always get these bags of walnut, and I get the bags of walnut. He's like, no, there's a whole area in the back that we can sift through. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go. So we went on my lunch break, which is why I was shooting that whole thing with the iPhone. And it's just amazing. There's just the pile of wood is just outrageous, the amount of it that's there. Here it is. Here's the board as we picked it up from the pile. And here's one pass through the planer. I mean, it's amazing what's out there. The week before, I had bought the wood for this drunken cutting board, and the walnut cost me $12 a board foot. And what's funny about that is the place that I bought the wood from is 1 block away from where I did that lumber run. 1 block between $12 a board foot for walnut and no dollars a board foot for walnut, As Forrest said, 40 cents a board, so yeah. Oh, and I have a casualty. It broke on its 3rd use. My my margarita glass broke. I just picked it up and it came apart. So I did get to use it. I actually finished my glass off, so I did get 3 uses out of it before it hit the dust. But the stem was always the weak point. It was the thinnest point of the whole thing, so it's not a huge surprise that it broke, but it is a little sad. Lastly, which was this most recent project, the salt cellar. And I was surprised at how the salt dissolved and turned translucent. I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but it didn't. Anyway, I still like it. Mike Warren commented on the video that I should put this whole lid in water and see what happens to the salt, see if it dissolves and if it leaves another interesting pattern. We're just going to dip it in the water, set it aside, check it after a few days, see what happens. So I get emails a lot because I've got the sticker board asking me for my address so they can send me stickers. So I got an email from Justin, who is the scroll saw scribbler, for what I presumed was a sticker for my sticker wall. And what I got instead were these fridge magnets. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and my personal favorite, Green Lantern. So thank you, Justin, that was awesome. But they are too cool. And being the good dad that I am, I don't let my kids touch them. Mitts off. Yeah. Oh, and of course, I did get some stickers for the sticker wall. I got this one, which is Wood Turning John. This is from John Ferguson, and you can tell he's got a tree to lathe here. So, the note, it's sticker time for shop time. Thanks, John. Go ahead and put that up on the sticker wall. A sticker from Average Joe's Joinery. I love this sticker. It's such a cool look with the buzzsaw, and it's all die cut. So Joe over at Average Joe's Joinery, thank you very much for the sticker. Came all the way from the UK. And Joe and I just had a back and forth today on puns. So if you're for a good groan, you can go over to the Facebook page and check that out. My last sticker comes all the way from Georgia, from the Carmichael workshop. So if you don't know, Steve Carmichael is my wife's favorite woodworker. And I will go ahead and put up a picture of her holding her Carmichael workshop sticker. So I got it out of her hands, and it's going to go up on the sticker wall. Thanks, Steve. All right. So if you would like a sticker, a Shop Time sticker, I do sell them on my Etsy page. But if you have a woodworking channel or any creative channel and would like to swap stickers, would like to swap stickers with me, I will go ahead and do a back and forth. So shoot me an email and we can swap addresses. Oh, and I'm trying a new product. I've been trying a product called Caston Craft, and I like it. I think I might like it better than West System. So West System will always have a place in the shop because it is not just for casting, it is also an epoxy. So it is really critical for woodworking. But this stuff, this Caston Craft, is so much easier to work with. Yes, you have to mix it in a container. You don't get the pump system. And yes, it stinks really bad, but it works amazing. And there's like almost no bubbles. Now, if I can just get one of them to sponsor me so I don't have to keep buying this stuff outright. Because dang, it's expensive. Oh, you might have also noticed that we're filming in high def. Why is it people always say we're doing things? There's only me here. There's no, I don't know, Oompa Loompas in the shop. I don't have any helpers, so why is that? Doctors do that too, and nurses. It's time for us to take our shots. I have been saving to go to Woodworking in America since February of this year. And at this point, it is the middle of July, and I had just enough money to buy a high-def camera, which is about half as much as I needed to go to Woodworking in America. I'm probably not going to make it out there, so which is fine. What I've done for myself is, I went ahead and took the money that I'd saved up, and I bought myself a high-def camera. My bowl of ice cream. You know, the bowl of ice cream that you eat at the end of the day when you had a crappy day? So this is my bowl of ice cream when I realized that I wasn't going to make it out to Woodworking in America. And it is a very tasty and complicated bowl of ice cream. All right, I think that's all I've got. Yeah, I will see what happens with the salt, and I've got more projects in the pipe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.